The business is second generation, and hopefully it'll be third generation soon. Business was formed in 1966. The business was handed over about 4 or 5 years ago. It went very well. It normally can be an ordeal. The biggest difficulty is trying to figure out how to minimise the tax and plan from there. Of course it can be, but we all work in different departments, like on site or in the office or technical. We definitely would have arguments, but we get on with it. We're used to one another. The founder was my dad, Paddy Berry, and he retired at 83 years of age. He's no longer involved in the business, but he did used to say that he went from an asset to an overhead to a liability. I was always involved in the business, but then I went to college and I didn't want to be involved in the business. I am involved now as a financial advisor. My brother studied construction and he took over the business because he had the qualification. The main family members are myself, my 2 brothers and sister. We also have 11 employees that are with us a long time and they're like family members. We also use subcontractors for roofing, electrical, plumbing, etc. We sponsor our local GAA club and we do a lot of other fundraising, such as our brother went to the Alps cycling for Wexford Women's Refugee Centre. I'm lucky I can switch off. The main thing is I start early and I finish late. It is long hours, but I don't mind. We don't think about it too much. We just try to keep the business going and have it ready for the next generation in a few decades' time. The financial crisis around 2008 was difficult for everyone, especially in construction. We had to look at all our costs and we had to cut back and let people go. It wasn't easy because it went on for a while, but because we were lean during that time, we were ready to go when the industry got going again. The shares were agreed at the time of transferring the business. It was illogical enough how we were going to divide out the shares, and we haven't looked back since. It wasn't pressure to take over the business from Dad because he never put any pressure on us. We kind of took to it well and we didn't feel pressure from the start. One of our projects featured on Room to Improve, which was great for the family and good to see because Dad always wanted to feature on telly with one of his buildings.